day 7 or 8 or whatever you want to say. Today is Monday the 25th of August, so we're officially into the second week of the 0 to 10k a month challenge. Now, as you guys would have seen if you watched the last video, I do not work on Sundays. So there's no point in posting a Sunday video because I'm not doing any work on the business, and that is a rule I do not break. Sundays to me are a day where I focus on, spending time with my family and spending more time with God. I'm very busy during the week, so it's good to just have one day in the week where you wind down. Now, that aside, it is week 2 of the 0 to 10k a month challenge, and we have come pretty far already. As far as what we have on the agenda today, I'm in a classroom right now. I'm going to put it on the board for you guys so that it actually makes sense. Today we have a pretty busy day ahead, so hopefully we can get things done in time. Right now it's around 11 a.m. Probably going to work on the business for like 3 or so hours. I have some work with other businesses as well. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I feel good. I really think that we can make this 10k happen, and I really hope I do, so that I can show you guys that it's possible, man. Alright guys, unfortunately I cannot do better on the camera angle because we're in a classroom and it is school week. I just found an empty classroom at AU. But as far as day 7 goes, we'll say 0 to 10k, day 7. Our first task is going to be scripting the ads. Now, the payout from the 2 clients we signed last week is coming out on Thursday, and that is because payouts are every Thursday. That's how Stripe works. You can change it to daily, but I don't need the money until Thursday. Today we're going to be scripting our ads, because come the payout on Thursday, we are reinvesting that all into our business, so that will be going into paid ads, which means the ads need to be done by Thursday. Now, today we're going to script the ads, tomorrow we're going to film them. Apart from that, second thing is set up ad campaign for our clients. Now, I will show you guys a more in-depth on how to set up an ad campaign once we actually set up it for ourselves, for my business, and I set it up to run ads for our SMMA. I can't give you guys too much input into this because it has a lot of the client's personal information, which I obviously have to keep private or I will get sued. Now, I will probably just speed it up and blur it out when it shows personal details, just so you guys know that I've actually set it up and so that you guys can see that. And apart from that, we have at least 1 hour of cold calls. Just because I booked a couple clients and I'm starting to run ads does not mean I just let go of cold calling completely. Cold calling is what got me the money to be able to run ads. So we are going to do more cold calling. We're still in the trenches. We have not made $10,000 yet. So we cannot lay off doing the shit that we don't want to do yet. We're not in that place. So as far as scripting ads goes, we're going to use ChatGPT, and I'll give you guys a rundown on how to do that. Like I said, ChatGPT is your best friend. Now, that aside, the cold calling is just going to be how it has been for the other videos, but it doesn't really change much. This is like a non-negotiable for me, because I know that if I cold call enough people, I'll book enough meetings and sign enough clients. It's just no one actually wants to sit and talk to people for an hour and face an hour of straight up rejection, right? But I'm willing to go through that, which is why I believe that I am going to see the results that I say I am. Now, that is all we have to do for today. Very simple day ahead. It is not going to take long, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be done in a few short hours. Alright, I'm I'm gonna go here and go live for you guys as we do this and create the ad scripts. This is gonna be very, very simple. Now, as far as this goes, pretend uh, I need you to be an expert marketing manager for marketing agencies. I am going to run an ad campaign for my SMMA Evergreen Marketing, and I need you to help me script. The niche is ooh, artificial turf and outdoor makeovers. Please let me know if you need any more info before producing these ad scripts for me. All right. And then we let ChatGPT cook. All right. These are all very good questions. Now, one, what's a specific service you want to push in the ads? Uh, it's a good question. What specific service do you want to push in the ads? Ad scripts for evergreen campaign. I just want to clarify a couple of things. You decide what the highest converting will be for my SMMA, since you are an expert. Now, second of all, audience, I am targeting the landscaping companies and want to sign those businesses as my clients, which I will then help them with their campaigns, generate more leads, and in turn make more money. Third of all, uh, 15 to 30 seconds, please, for professional and premium tone, since I am targeting the businesses. All right, let's go. Landscaping businesses don't fail because of bad work, they fail because the phone doesn't ring. You can be the best at outdoor makeovers, but you're still relying on referrals and word of mouth. You're leaving tens of thousands on the table. Evergreen Marketing, we build ad campaigns that put your business in front of homeowners ready to spend big on turf and transformations. If you want your calendar full of high value jobs instead of chasing small tidy ups, book a free strategy call today. That is a good script. The opportunity. Imagine never worrying about where your next landscaping client comes from. This ChatGPT is just great. This first ad is good. I'm gonna literally make a couple small adjustments and then it will be good. The second ad is also pretty good. Now, what we'll do is we will open Google Docs, and from there, I'm literally just gonna copy paste the ad scripts. Now, to be completely honest, I might make a couple small tweaks, but these ads all look good. To be completely honest, let's say Evergreen Marketing, add scripts. And that is how you set up your ads. It is that easy. Just give ChatGPT the information it needs, and it will always deliver on what you want it to. What's up, guys? It is like 7 p.m. now. Uh, I didn't even end up setting up this guy's ad campaign. He couldn't sort out the Facebook stuff, and he asked me to just help him sort it out tomorrow. So, as he wishes, we're gonna set his ad campaign up for him tomorrow, hopefully. Now, as far as today goes, it was a pretty chill day. I hope that me showing you guys how to actually use ChatGPT for ad scripting and all of that stuff helps you with your business, because truth be told, not even if you're running your personal ads, if you're helping your clients script ads and film ads, ChatGPT can be a good tool, and you can basically use it to script the company's ads as well, or your clients' ads. So, very useful tool. ChatGPT can be anything you want it to be if you give it the right prompts. Now, as far as today goes, another successful day in the office. I reckon I want to sign a high ticket client by the end of this week. And, you know, if we don't, it's alright. But for this week to be a successful week, I reckon we got to sign at least 2 or 3 more people on the 500 a month package. So by the end of week 2, we're up like 2K at least. And then we can delve into the high tickets. That's the goal for this week as of right now. But yeah, I got the ad scripts done. My client fucked me around, so I'm not able to do the ad campaign setup today. But I realized when I was looking through it that if I show you guys the ad campaign, there's going to be so much personal information that I'm going to have to blur out, to the extent that you might not even be able to see how I'm doing anything. So I might just give you guys good videos. If you want, like, comment it below. I might just give you guys good videos on how to actually set up ad campaigns, because I don't want to reveal my client's personal information. So if you guys do want to learn how to do it, I can just give you guys good videos to do it yourself. But apart from that, that is me out for the day. God bless all you guys. See you guys tomorrow.